Medical researchers at the front line in the fight against COVID-19 are now calling upon the government to consider employing broad pathogen diagnosis approaches in frontline hospitals for future detection of any novel coronavirus. In an interview with KTN News, Dr. John Waitumbe, the director at KEMRI Kisumu Laboratory, now wants rollout of whole genome sequencing machines in the frontline hospitals so that the next novel coronavirus does not find the country unawares. Here's Kevin Ogutu with that report from Kisumu.
At the Kenya Medical Research KEMRI Laboratories in Kisumu's Kondele Center, these young and dedicated assistant research officers are playing their part in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic that has claimed lives and turned economies upside down. It is here where the samples from various stations are tested for coronavirus. Dr. John Waitumbe is the director of this KEMRI laboratory, as well as the field station director. And as the world is struggling to find a vaccine for this novel virus, Waitumbe says there is need for people to take note of the lessons learned so far.
Post-COVID, we need to think how we take diagnostics that are informative of a novel virus, a mutant that has emerged. If another one comes, again, we will not know how to detect it, to know whether it's a new one, because we don't have a broad enough diagnostic that will tell us, yeah, you have a corona, it is not SARS, it's not the common cold, it's not the MERS.
And as Waitumbe focuses on the future of diagnosis, Beth Mutai, a research officer here, mulls over a possibility of looking back into this freezer farm, which is a biobank for all the studies that have been done spanning over 20 years.
We may get to a point where we would want us to know what happened before the COVID pandemic started. Now we need to do the COVID testing to see how far back COVID might have been there in our population.
This is Cobas 8800, which is one of the machines here at the KEMRI Kisumu, which is used in large testing of samples. This particular machine has been used in testing the viral load, but just to increase the capacity in the testing of COVID-19 samples, it will be used in testing viral load, HIV viral load, and the COVID-19 samples concurrently.
It can do at minimum 48 samples, but you can do 1,000 samples in a day plus. So that will help improve our capacity to be able to test when there's a large-scale demand for testing.
Kevin Ogutu, KTN News.